Hey there, I'm Brendan Peterson. I'm the founder of Darkslide Pictures. And today I wanted to make a little video so I can talk about this YouTube channel that's around now called The Shitty of T-Bay. You might have probably heard of it. But basically it's this guy that goes around filming people, not necessarily illegally, I'll get into that later, but unethically. And that's what I'd like to talk about today, is the ethics of when exactly it is okay to film someone in public and why someone would do that as well. So, see, I made a documentary once called Songs of the Voiceless Canary, where I also filmed street workers and homeless people and even some people that were on drugs. And they were acting a little funny, and maybe, but the point is, I asked them permission before I started recording. And this is because that's the ethical thing to do. And that's what an artist would do when they're making a documentary like I was, to ensure that it's not only showing that dirty side of Thunder Bay, maybe, but I'm doing it in a more objective, artful way, and also in an ethical way, because they know what they're getting involved in, the people who I'm interviewing. And that's also the thing, is I'm interviewing them, so I'm giving them a chance to tell their own story and explain things from their perspective, instead of just catching them in a moment and trying to force a narrative onto them. But I'll go further, and we'll say, like, so outside of a documentary or artistry, not that there isn't any artistry in it, but never mind, I don't want to get off track. We'll go to something more like vigilante justice, like Justin Payne, that YouTube channel. And that is quite controversial, but he's actually using a law where you can film people in public that are committing a crime, so that you can protect the public. And that's actually in the law. You can do that. So if someone is committing a crime, you can film them and you can hold them accountable for that. And that's why that law exists. And so the Shitty of T-Bay guy, he's not exactly breaking the law, because like he says in his videos, oh, I'm just waiting at a bus stop. And those people are standing there too. And so he technically can film them legally, but ethics is where it's all lost. He has no ethics in his approach, and he has no artistry. And that's the problem with his channel. If he had some artistry or some ethics, then he absolutely could approach the dirty of T-Bay, which is what I do in a way through my art. But more like the physically dirty, like the aesthetics. I'm not trying to shame people. In fact, I don't, yeah, it comes down to ethics. It's really that simple. That's not an ethical way for me to create entertainment or to spread information. And it might get a lot of views. I'm sure that guy will probably come at me and go like, oh, your videos don't even get any views. My videos have like 600 views each. Well, yeah, anybody can just be a jackass and get a bunch of views. Look at TikTok. Look at all these prank channels. But the thing is, there's no ethics in a lot of this stuff, especially in something like the Shitty of T-Bay. And that's basically all I wanted to say about it. So I'll end it there. And I'm not even going to show any of his stuff. I'm not going to make any personal attacks on him as a person. I don't know anything about the guy. And one thing I've learned is that it's better to attack ideas than it is to attack people. Thank you.